Welcome to this episode of YouTube where we're always working on the facility to improve it for future generations, and we always honor those that have gone before us and the lessons that they have taught us. And one of those things was the need for some medical enclosures farther back in the exhibit. So stage 1, the kennel is up. Stage 2, this great crew of Working for Wolves people were here this weekend and got a lot more work done, and even though they don't want recognition, they deserve recognition. The reality is, without the dedicated donation of people who put their time, energy, financial resources, donations into this facility, you know, the life of the wolves, again, is greatly improved. So this is lead specialist Abby Keller, who's dragging out the branches that crew had moved on Saturday morning. We are always trying to improve the facility. This is the Mister system work, but also visibility for the Explore.org and video cameras, the visibility for the public by washing the windows and making sure everything's kind of clean. And so that's the start on Saturday, and later Saturday and Sunday was for the medical pen. So once the work is done, the wolves come back in, and they're always excited by the sights and sounds and smells and things. This is Grayson letting out a little bit of a howl. And what's interesting about this is the reaction that the pups have. They immediately rally to Grayson, and they greet him. They show submissive ear postures. Grayson's tail goes up into a little bit more dominance, and clearly that's what we're watching for this fall, is the formation of the social group that we call the pack, the exhibit pack. And again, we know pups have bonds. We also know pups that start testing, and this is just an unusual way to wrestle your brother down to the ground and pin him, and that's Blackstone showing some dominance over Kaz. Nothing's set at this point, meaning that they're going to go back and forth between dominance. We keep the pond running until we get snow. The pups, we thought they were going to be a little bit wet and cold, but they have no problem dealing with the ambient temperature. So, like I said, learning the lessons of life in the pack means you know who you need to be submissive to, and that's Grayson reminding him with an inhibited bite and a little bit of a growl about the nature of approach. So telling the two of them apart is getting a little bit harder for people, even for Rika, who is about the same size as the pups right now. But Rika is still experiencing her youth, doing a little bit of tail grabbing there on Blackstone, and certainly getting in the middle of pup wrestling more than she is getting in the middle of pup discipline. So we hope to see her mature a little bit, behaviorally as well as physically, but we know fall is coming, and with fall is going to be a change in the wolves' overall attitude. As colder weather comes, the wolves get more active, dominance gets more intense, and we certainly have a lot more to come as we see the exhibit pack form. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time.